Hello. So today I'll be discussing about drop which are listed yesterday. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, yesterday. So it is very disheartening. That's why I had to make a video showing revealing my face. PAWS actually did us bad anyway, because I myself, I say it how it is. PAWS actually lied to us that their listing price isn't equally the pre-marketing price, so we should expect something higher. With all the hyping, all the noise they made online, and coming up to tell us that since it's no longer on the Tom blockchain, that is Solana project now, and this all combined, they ended up giving us what I call it, pennies. Yes, pennies. By pennies I mean PENNY apostrophe S. They ended up giving us pennies, okay, which is very bad and very annoying. You know what it means for one to actually put all this that's farming rigorously, thinking that it will actually make a difference from what other projects have done, but rather, even after leaving the Ton blockchain, they still went ahead and did just like what the Ton powered apps actually do. So in that case now, what impression have they given us? They've actually told us that no airdrop is reliable anymore. That's all I can tell. They gave me premium, they showed me premium shege. When I mean shege, for those of you who don't know what shege is, this is what we call premium disappointment, premium shege. I just want to make a brief video. In short, I want to show you my PAWS allocation and what actually came up. I know before now I've actually showed you my PAWS allocation, but today what I want to do now is just to show you what actually came up for me, even after all I did for the PAWS farming, even after spending some amount of this thing ton for it, I still got dust. So yes, the platform I used to claim my PAWS was the Bybit. Okay, so I'll load up my Bybit. PAWS actually what's actually annoying about them is just the fact that they lied to my liking. You understand? How would you promise, or why would you rather make people's hopes high when you know you can't deliver? Okay, take a look at this. Let me bring up this. Okay, take a look at this. What are you seeing at my balance here? Even before I could get this $2 from this spot, from this stuff, I know what I had to pass. I know what I had to do. As in, I had to time the system. It was actually fluctuating up and down, as if to some point when they listed it was at 0.0003, if I'm not mistaken. That was the listing price. 0.0003, 3 zeros before an actual digit, which doesn't add up. This wasn't what they promised us. It's very annoying and frustrating. So in this case now, majority are actually handing up farming, and that's free airdrop farm. Yes, because I've heard majority of them saying that if PAWS peradventure messes up, that this whole ecosystem will be doomed, that they would rather end up not farming any free Telegram airdrop again. And PAWS has actually come up to tell us, to show us the shege we never expected. Understand? Let me see if I will see the balance to my PAWS allocation, which I actually converted to this, if at all it will be there. Let me check in the history region. Okay, let me check in the history. So it's very annoying, it's very frustrating, it's very disappointing how you hope on something and it ends up bringing up something else for you. Okay, I still don't think I can see my history here, but let me check under the notification if I see something like that. Okay, there's nothing like that here. So currently PAWS is trading at 0.002 or so. Let me see if I can get their graph, that's their trading platform. Okay, so this whole project actually messed up. Yes, if you agree with me, it's a red flag. Okay, in a nutshell, PAWS lied. Yes, okay, look at their current trading price from 0.0003 to 0.0001 currently. If I had left my own by that time, how do you think I would have gotten anything? I would have even gotten the $2. Take a look at what happened yesterday when they listed it. Okay, this is this was how many days ago? Let me see. Okay, this was yesterday. Imagine how high it went from 0.0006. It dropped to this spot, to this level, and this was the level they used to list the project. This is 0.003, of which immediately they listed it went high a bit and started dangling. If you observe the candle pattern here, if you observe the candle movement fluctuating, not actually stable. Okay, it came to a 0.002 and still plummeted downwards. If you observe, this project actually disappointed majority, and that's the reason for the massive sell-off. Yes, that's the reason for the massive sell-off. But I believe that this is a long-term project, or anyways, they are not intending to do something that they'll just list and everybody goes home. No, they're trying to actually build an ecosystem. Okay, so I believe that this project is actually a long-term project. For those of you who have the faith to hold, you go ahead and hold it. I'm not saying that I'm advising you to hold. Like I converted it immediately. So I don't know about you. So that's it for PAWS. PAWS have done they've done their path, and there's nothing I can say about it. I'm not a developer. I'm just a fellow farmer like you. So what's your take on PAWS? Did it actually give you what you expected, or it went below your expectation? Do like and subscribe. Click to my channel. Click on my notification bell icon to get notified when I drop a new video. With this being said, that will be it. But this premium sugar of yesterday, it wasn't worth it. Thanks and have a wonderful day.